Yeah, this is Black Light. So I cease with the long introductions. Uh, the Supreme Council of the Elders and all like that. You know, actually, it didn't make no sense. But what I was trying to convey to y'all is that most of those elders, they don't come on YouTube like I do. They don't even try to deal with this modern technology, and a lot of them don't even try to communicate with those that's younger than them because half of them is got dementia, or Alzheimer's, or trying to stay alive. I'm fairly healthy. I know it's something eating at me though, but it's not causing me no difficulty at this point in time. Uh, I feel like I'm on a mission and to show the right way to go to those that want to go the right way. A lot of y'all, y'all don't know which way to go, but y'all don't want nobody to tell you which way to go, or even suggest to you which way to go. Y'all want to find out the hard way, and I was like that. But a lot of times I wish I had someone to guide me, and I did. And that was my uncle, who was a FOI in the Nation of Islam. And he saved my life uh, because he used to always find me no matter where I was at and kick some wisdom. And so we want to know how deep is your pockets. And we want you to know that somebody always got their hands or fingers in your pocket. And everything you do is not pushing your people up if you black. It's pushing the white man up, the Caucasian. The black man here in America represents the Caucasian. We represent a conquered people. Now we acting just like puppets. In one of my earlier videos, I was telling you that we were once eagles, but now we fell into the chicken coop, and that we switched identities. The chicken has become the eagle, and the eagle has become the chicken. Because while he was switching, while we fell in the chicken coop, he studied us how we used to be. The wise ones did, not the average run of the mill chicken or that run of the mill white guy. They ain't got enough sense. But they scientists studied us, studied our history, our culture, the way we move, went to our DNA, got our blood type, took some of our melanin from us, and they could get melanin injections now. Anyway, they studied us, and they are becoming us. But they always gonna have that white mentality. And so we're going through a weeding out process now because uh, the Most High, he ain't having that because the Most High is black. But he using the Caucasian to purify us. He getting the strongest and the loyal ones who don't want to be like the Caucasian. I mean, it's enough of us talking his language, so therefore we kind of think like him in a way because we talking his language. But in his language, the root of his language is the black man's language. And so now we can see how we could flip the script on him. And only one who pulled our coat to this or talked us about this switcheroo is Master Farad Muhammad. Because if you study, he looked white, but he was black. You could say he was a half original man, or you could say he was half black. But by his father being all black, that make him black. Now he could have passed for white if he wanted to. And he didn't have to give us the knowledge of ourselves. And so that's why it's stupid to say that he was a con man or he was running a con on the people, because he could have passed for white. And, you know, back in those days, he would have lived a beautiful life. But he didn't have to tell us who he was and get his hated on by the white man. You see, y'all don't know their history. They tried to kill him a couple of times. They tried to lock him up, him and Elijah. See, so you know, he trying to show us who we are. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna get back to how deep is your pockets. But we just wanted to show you how we came to this way of thinking. I'm talking about myself. Black Light Out.